All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. First down, Day. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On second down now, it's Woods. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Murphy from the gun, he'll throw. Able to shake it, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
I'm going back to you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Russell. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 60 yards. From the gun, Day. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Exit.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Day. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 69 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. They'll have a tough time.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Bus formation, bus formation. Come on.
Here's Murphy to throw on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Big hit. Single, single.
To throw is Murphy. To throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Lions.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So here are the Lions to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Looking to throw on second down. Day. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Day. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Day. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. On 3rd down, Day. Wide open receiver. Complete. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Day toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Bears will get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
2nd and 5. And he's got his man on the out route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Murphy from the gun on 3rd down. They got a man. It's Woods. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. They'll run on first down. It's Woods. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 3rd down. Murphy, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Looking to throw. Day. And he will find his man on the outside. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Single receiver, hey.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Day. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Back to throw. Day. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Bears punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28.
Let's go, baby.
So we're at halftime here. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the try. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
Check three.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, it's Woods. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Murphy now, operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. And still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Day. And oh, it coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
Our ball, baby. Our ball.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Throwing on first down. Day eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. On 1st and 10. Day.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Day. And he's got his man on the out route. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Day. And no, it's incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Murphy on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Townsend. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Back to throw. Murphy, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He's looking for another 4-sack game. That's how many he had last week. That's his third.
And when I watch him rush the passer, the thing that always comes to mind for me is how well he uses his hands. The martial arts stuff that a lot of guys do in the offseason to work on those, paying dividends for him. He's getting home in a big way.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murphy. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards into Chicago first down. On first down, it's Woods. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Murphy. Operating from the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now the Bears down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. Murphy. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Murphy from the gun, he'll throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Back to throw. Murphy, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
We playing to win. Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Murphy now throwing on 3rd and long. And an alley to run. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 84 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they